They said I should come back to YouTube, so I'm back. And I just had to like turn on the camera and start talking because I genuinely don't know what I'm going to say. I feel like there's so much pressure, especially when it comes to YouTube, because YouTube is a place you go where you want to actually get concrete information about concrete things, and I'm here freestyling. So yeah, I'm like a bit, I guess, self-conscious because I'm the kind of person that likes to be a person of value. Like, I'm always asking people, what do I bring into your life so I can know how to add more, you know? But right now, I don't got shit for y'all. Like, I'm just doing my nighttime. This is bedtime with Jbabe. I use my big sister privileges to perform a humiliation ritual on my younger brother. My brother wanted some of my cocktail. In order for him to get my cocktail, not only did he do my dishes, he also knelt down and proclaimed to the world that I'm the best sister ever. And you know what? That does something for my inner child. Placement de produits. En fait, vous allez penser que j'exagère, hein. Et forcément, on ne paye pas, parce qu'il y a personne qui me connaît. But this toothbrush from Primark has actually changed the way I understand what toothbrushes are meant to do your mouth. You see these little bumps on the side here and here and here? They add to the sensory experience in your mouth, and it actually feels like it's doing extra cleaning. The most perfect toothbrush I've ever. I bought one pack myself, and I bought another pack for Yemi. Shout out to you if you're seeing this. Just so I can spread the gospel. So Primark, hit me up. Obviously, I'm unemployed. I think you all know I'm unemployed. And today I had a call with a potential client, and I'm not gonna lie, I was actually anxious. Not because I don't know my shit, because I know my shit, but because the money I was about to call was big money. And it's not that I feel like the money is disproportionate to the work. In fact, under normal circumstances, I would call more money. But it's because like I know that times are hard. You know, I know that times are hard. I know that people are trying to make investments to better themselves, to better their businesses. And I don't want to be part of the system that oppresses people and, you know, creates a gap between where people are and what they need. So it's like I feel like there's an empathetic part of myself that exists even within this capitalist structure that we're all trying to evolve in. But as time goes on, I guess I'm more faced with the reality that man needs to eat. I be paying rent. I need a minimum of a certain amount to pay my rent, eat, and then enjoy. Do you understand? So it's like, I won't take all the money from you, but man must drop. She didn't really, and she's very respectful. She's like, listen, I'm not gonna negotiate your price because I believe what you're calling is obviously what you want for your work. So I negotiated, like added more perks for her. So she's gonna talk to her team and get back to me. If she does, that will be the first actual successful pursuit of a source of income ever since my unemployment status. There's also another thing I want to talk about. It's like, why does the unemployment status define so much of who you are when you are in it? Like, why is the fact that I'm unemployed such a core aspect of my person right now? It's actually okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm not defined by my source of income. I never have been. But then again, am I lying to myself? A lot of my life is actually centered around what I do. And what I do is work. But for me, it's just things I like to do and things I know how to do. You know, but it's always framed as work. I think it's a bit unfortunate, but also not that unfortunate because it's not like I'm doing anything against my will. Ever since being in this house, because obviously like right now I'm with my parents and stuff, I'm realizing like the workaholic side of me is not just from my father, it's also from my mother. Because tell me why this woman at midnight will be asking me to come and verify something, one thing in her graphic design or her content, and I have to tell her I've closed for the day. Because yeah, I've been learning I gotta set boundaries if I don't want to find myself in the burnout situations that I found myself so often over the course of the last 2 years. These masters actually showed me that things can be bad. Because you think going to school is just about reading book and that's the hardest part of it to know. One thing I had to come to terms with is that I'm going to have to immerse myself completely in a world that is not mine. Going to a private school in France is an experience because you're going to like face some things and you're going to be like, I know for a fact that not everybody is feeling the way I'm feeling right now. I feel like there was a lot of lack of empathy and disregard, not just from the school, but also from some of my classmates. And one thing about me, I've never been scared of a bitch. When people ask me, do you have any white friends? I'm like, one. And Jean is that friend. Like, I'm so blessed to have somebody like Jean in my life because he's literally been my friend since day one in France. He's doing a PhD in mathematics. I failed mathematics in my junior years. Somebody's doing PhD. And so tomorrow is his thesis defense. I'm so excited because it's like, I've seen him work so hard up to this point. And it's always such a blessing to be part of your friends' evolution. And gym, man, I don't know when next I'm going to that bloody gym. I'm not even going to lie to you because the suffer I suffered after that leg day. I don't know. But don't worry, I'll lock you. Like, remain small. As much as this was not perfect, we are anti-perfectionists. And this is a first step towards me putting out better YouTube content. Bye.